Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, A Mom's Life with Becky. So if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe now by clicking the subscribe button. I believe it's on this side. I got tagged by Kristen Bowman Ruth, which is truly an inspiration to me. I've watched her from the beginning. She started a channel, I believe, in January or February, and she is amazing. You guys, head over to her channel, give her some love. She's awesome. If you guys have a YouTube channel, go ahead and do this video. I'm taking everybody. Definitely leave me a comment below letting me know that you guys did a video so that way I can watch it. Alright, so let's get started. This is 20 questions. I'll try to do it as quick as I can. Alright, behind me, there are cards from Rakel and Rakel and my mom and Maurice. And also the two pictures on the right and left side of me is from Rakel. She actually painted them today for Mother's Day. So I thought it was really sweet. Let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to read these questions off. I'm going to put them in the description below so you guys can do this tag, the mom tag. So first of all, happy Mother's Day, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to moms out there and soon-to-be moms. And especially happy Mother's Day to my one and only mom. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate her. She is awesome, and I hope to be like her. Literally, like, she has done so much for me. She has been there for me through thick and thin. I can't be more grateful for, I can't get a better mom. And I'm so grateful that I do have that experience of having such a great mom. So, let's get started. Number one, how old were you when you had your first child? So, I had Rakel when I was 32. Number two, what was the hardest thing about being pregnant? Both pregnancies, the hardest thing about being pregnant for me, because I had a really, really good pregnancies as far as I was concerned. I had really healthy pregnancies, no complications. So, mine was, when I was pregnant with Rakel, I gained 76 pounds. Okay, you guys, I gained double the limit you're supposed to gain. But I ate everything in sight. I was hungry, like, all the time, and it was just, yeah, I couldn't control my appetite. Like, sweets to me were best friends, okay? So, I could not control, like, my sweet cravings. So, that was probably the hardest thing for me about being pregnant. Alright, number three, can you think of any good things you enjoyed during those 9 months? Oh my gosh. There's so many good things. The number one thing I did enjoy is feeling them move inside you. It is the coolest feeling. At first, it's kind of really crazy, and it's really, I mean, it's a lot to take in, but it's so cool to feel them move around. So, you guys, if you haven't experienced it, it is amazing. Alright, so let's get back to it. So, in your opinion, number four, in your opinion, were all the things you heard about childbirth accurate or way off? Well, I had a C-section with both of my girls. They were both planned because both of my girls were breached. And actually, Rakel was stuck up in my right rib, and Rakel actually turned the night before my planned C-section was scheduled. So I went in that day, and, you know, I was already nervous, and yes, I went through it before, but still, it's still nerve-wracking. You're nervous, you're emotional, your hormones all over the place, but my OB/GYN was like, Becky, do you want to have a natural birth? And I said, no, we're scheduled. Let's just keep on schedule. So that's a whole nother video. I can get into all that and why they were breached. There is a reason, but we will definitely get into that in another video. All right, so number five. Would you have handled childbirth differently if you could redo it? My OB/GYN was great. So I don't think I would redo anything. She did an amazing job. Everything went good. It was planned. It was kind of nice to have it planned. Not gonna lie, because it's like, then you didn't have that surprise of all of a sudden, boom, like, oh my God, I'm in labor, and you're rushing to the hospital. That was like a really scary thing for me to, like, think about. Like, when I first was pregnant, my first one, Rakel, I was scared because I'm like, what do you do if you don't make it? Like, I just mentally could not handle that, like mentally grasp, like what would you do if you can't make it and you have the baby in the car, like, or, you know, like worst case scenario, like I would freak out. But having things planned, the best. I don't think I would change anything, honestly. Everything went good, so I don't think I would change anything. Alright, so number 6. Would what would be your advice for someone who is about to have a baby? Some advice, be prepared. In other words, for me, I would have like frozen meals for the first couple of weeks, have them prepared, just so that way it'll be a lot easier on you in the end as far as prepping your dinners, you know, at least one meal or whatever, having snacks available, so when you come home, have everything ready. And honestly, sleep, you guys, because your sleep is not going to exist anymore. You don't get sleep after you have kids. Rakai is 4 years old, almost 4 years old, and literally, there's not a day I could just sleep in. I don't know what that is, you guys. So definitely catch up on sleep and just enjoy it. Enjoy the peace and quiet because it's about to end. Not in a bad way, but if you are a mom, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so number 7. What has been the hardest thing about being a mom? The hardest thing about being a mom. The hardest thing that I've ran into is taking care of me. Taking care of me. My babies come first before everything, literally, including me. So I will change them and buy them the cutest outfits and do everything for them before I will take care of myself. And you really need to, take care of yourself. So number 8, what has been the most rewarding thing about being a mom, okay? Honestly, you guys, having my babies, there's so many different rewards. The number 1 is I'm going to be able to raise them. And one day, they're going to be a nurse, or they're going to be a doctor, or they're going to be whoever they want to be. And they're going to be able to help somebody. And they're going to be amazing. I cannot wait to see what they turn out to, you know, who they're going to be. I cannot wait. I'm extremely excited. But yeah, there's so many benefits. There's so many rewarding things about being a mom. What was, number 9, what was the most surprising thing you discovered about being a mom? I would have to say, with Rakaya, when she got her first bath, the nurse gave probably millions of baths, but my protection, Mama Bear kicked in, and I, was livid at this nurse. I had so much anger towards her because of the way she was throwing around the baby, and I'm sure she did it multiple times, and she knows what she's doing, but Rakai was screaming, and my protection mode, Mama Bear, kicked in, and I just couldn't handle it. It was crazy, how much love I had, both of my girls, they came out, and the love that you feel for your child is unexplainable. It is the best thing. It's the best feeling in the world, but it's unexplainable. Alright, so number 10. What is the best memory you have involving your child? The best memory. There's so many good memories, you guys. I can't just limit it down to one. The coolest thing was when they said mom or mama. So Rakaya said mom, and Rakel says mama. Mama, mama. So that was pretty cool. Alright, so number 11. What was the most exciting milestone? So for Rakaya, the most exciting milestone is when she started to walk. She stood up for the first time, and I was actually dragging her around in a diaper box, and I had tied a string or a rope or something to it, and I was literally pulling her, and she was sitting in the box, and I stopped, and she stood up all by herself. That was the coolest thing. For Rakel, I would say probably when she starts sitting up by herself. That was cool. So yeah, I would say that was probably the most exciting milestone so far, but there's so many more to come. Alright, number 12. What was the worst thing your child has ever done? I can't really say. Besides embarrassing me, Rakaya, we were at the dollar store and she started freaking out and screaming because I wouldn't give her a toy. And I was like, oh my god, what happened to you? Pretty much after Rakai became a sister, she kind of got this, turned into a whole different child, in a sense. She just, throwing fits, trying to get attention. So I've been trying to be better about giving her more attention because she did. She was like, oh my god, my sister's, it's not just me no more, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, probably the worst thing she's ever done, literally, you guys, I'm grateful. She has been amazing. But yeah, there's nothing. And then Rakel, she's never really done anything. She's great. She's 16 months. I mean, maybe later in life, like a couple years, you ask me the same question, then I might have a story for you. But right now, I can say honestly that I'm pretty lucky, but the girls have been great. They just really haven't done anything bad. So yeah. Number 13, ask me in a couple years and I might have an answer for you. All right, number 13, what habit did you wish your child didn't have? Okay, so this is kind of my fault. I watch YouTube more than I watch regular television. And so Rakel kind of started watching My Little Ponies, and I would put it on YouTube, and she watches this one where they literally open packages of ponies and stuff like that. That's just, like, that would probably say the worst habit. She always has, ooh, I have one. So the worst habit for Rakel is she has to watch television before bed. She will scream and wake up her sister if we don't turn the television on. So I'm trying to break that habit. But yeah, that would probably be, I would probably say that'd be the worst habit. Okay. Yeah, definitely the worst habit. All right, so number 14. What habit of theirs makes you most proud? Rakel has to give everybody a hug and a kiss. Bye. Family she gives a kiss to, but everybody else she has to give a hug. So daycare kids, she has to hug them. Everyone has to have a hug. So that would be probably, and she says thank you. And she says you're welcome. And she says please. And her manners are amazing. Her manners are better than mine. Literally. So yeah, I would probably say that's probably the most like proud thing I have. Like, yeah, I'm like, I did good. I raised her right. So Rakel's, she likes to cuddle. She likes to be held. She loves to hug. So I would say, yeah. Like, I got really lucky. Like, I have some very, very, very good girls. So, number 15. Do you share any similarities with your child, both physically and personality? So, Rakel is, like, long, like, tall, and thin, okay? That definitely is not me. That was all Maurice, okay? Now, Rakel, on the other hand, is chunky and has that, like, baby fat, but in a good way. Like, that cute, like, little baby fat. All me. The cheek, everything, that's all me. Like, when I was a baby, I was a big baby. And I will show you guys a picture later on, maybe in another video. But the baby trunks, yep, she got that from her mom. Personality, Rakel is a sweet, innocent, quiet one like her dad. Like, shy, very whatever. Rakel, whole different baby, whole different child. Rakel is stubborn, she's loud, she wants to be the center of attention. She got that from me. So I would say Rakel is more like her dad. Rakel is more like me. So so far, that's what's happening. I would have to say both the girls look a lot like their dad. All right, so Rakel has turned out to be the more she's growing up and the more she's growing, she kind of looks like me. I've heard anyway. But Rakel for sure has my lips. They both have their dad's eyes. They both have both of our cheeks because we both were like chubby, cute cheeked babies. Number 16. Where would you like your children to be in 10 years or your child to be? So where would I like my children to be in 10 years? All right. So I'm hoping that both my girls like get into some kind of gymnastics or like a dance or something. It's kind of a spendy sport, both of them are, but I think it would be really cute. So I'm hoping that one of them maybe likes something like that, but we'll see. Who knows? They can do whatever they want. Honestly, I'm not going to be like, you have to be in sports, you have to do this. No. As long as they're like active, I do want them to be active, I will say that. For sure. I don't want them to be sitting in front of a game console and playing games all day. I want them to be out playing and being a kid. So number 17. What is something that having a child has taught you? Oh boy. Patience. Slowing down a little bit. Managing my time better. There's so many things. Slow down in life. Like, you know, don't take life for granted and just enjoy life. And, you know, enjoy all those special moments. Alright, so number 18. Did you imagine that you would be a mom at the age that you became a mom? No. I wanted to be a mom since I was 18. Like, literally, like, I wanted to be a mom my whole life. So to me, having my first child at 32 yeah, I don't regret any of it. I wouldn't take any of it back, but that was not my plan. I was planning on having a kid way before, but you know what? Unfortunately, I didn't meet Maurice till I was, 30-ish? Well, it was a little before that because I remember we went out for my 30th birthday. But, yeah. So, you can't predict when you're going to meet the one. So, I didn't meet him till I was 29, 30. So, therefore, there you go. Yeah. So, I definitely plan on having a kid a long time ago and having, like, all my friends, their kids are, like 8, 10 years old, and mine are just a little bitty. That's okay, though. Number 19. Describe your child in a single sentence. Ooh. So, I would have to say, start off with, both of my girls are gorgeous. They are beautiful. But I'm a mom and I'm their mom, so I'm gonna say that. But I would have to say, Rakel is beautiful, gorgeous, and she's quiet, and she's reserved. She's this, like, little angel, like, soft heart, just like this little cute innocent one. And Rakel would be obviously beautiful, and my gorgeous little baby. Very stubborn. She's very stubborn. Kind of like her mom, just saying. But they're the sweetest. I have the sweetest girls, you guys. They're above and beyond sweet. They're better than I could ever hope for. So, yeah. And the last but not least, number 20. Have you changed as a person since becoming a mom? Have I changed a lot? Not really. Not in a bad way. At least no one said anything to me yet. But I've definitely become more patient and just kind of calm down, like I don't party as much. I've definitely changed for the better. So, yeah. Alright, you guys, that is the end of the mom tag. If you guys did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to go over to Kristen's channel and give her some love and watch some of her videos. She has some really good videos on there. Thank you for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to leave your comments below. If you do happen to do a mom tag, definitely leave your comments below, and so I can watch your video. Alright, you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. Happy Mother's Day again, and you guys enjoy. Bye.